we are. And get all of those up and or running. And let's get it moving.
The news is a shit show these days, and we're here to give you a break from the white supremacist media bullshit by bringing you the shitty news so that you can feel less like shit because you know the people discussing all the fucked up shit give a shit about you and the shitty situations you deal with every day. So shit. Pour yourself a glass and settle in for Father Teresa's wine cellar.
All right. So we've got Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon. Tucker Carlson and Don Lemon having a good time in the with the job market.
Yes.
All right, they're having a little fun. Another individual is back to the job market.
Oh.
And definitely going to have some fun. Where is that? Oop, let's reload that there. Okay, it's not billionaire Zamcell. There we are. An individual by the name of Kim Potter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Phoenix Calida, big
Yes.
fan
No, not a fan at all, actually.
of the pot star.
No,
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right. And so, as it appears that 2 years after murdering Dante Wright, Kim Potter is free to live her violent white life. I don't know if you knew this about her. That is what will be going on with this here woman. Now, the former Minnesota police officer who lied and claimed that she mistook her handgun for a taser when she fatally shot Dante Wright during a traffic stop was released from prison Monday. That would be today.
Yep,
All right, this is a active news week.
it is.
Yeah, this is gonna be one like I'm definitely gonna stay tuned in and try to be informed myself. Kim Potter was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 2 years in prison over the April 2021 shooting and was released from the Minnesota Correctional Facility. And that was at 4 a.m. Now, get out of there. Potter is now a 50-year-old individual, and they walked out of the Minnesota Correctional Facility in Shakopee, right? That's what the Western culture people did. Came here, murdered people, named shit after them. Ridiculous.
I mean,
So-
Chicago's right there.
Yeah. Get out of here with all these notifications. Let me just turn off these damn notifications.
Yes.
For the day. Mute for today. Mute for an hour. Mute for an hour. Go away for a damn minute. All right, notifications. And so walking out of that Minnesota Correctional Facility in Shakopee at around 4 a.m. out of performative gaslighting caution for her safety, department officials said. Out of caution for her safety. I don't know if you knew that.
Right, yeah, okay.
You didn't
Well,
know
maybe
that.
someone had a taser gun taser.
Yeah.
Or maybe.
That's what the Crips use.
Yes.
They use taser guns maybe.
Yes, they do.
You damn right.
They do.
It's real. That's how they made all that G-funk. It's because the taser's
Because of the
electric.
taser?
Yeah, and it's electronic sounds they're using.
Uh-huh.
Zzz, wow, 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 wow. We all know that. So, yeah, for her safety. And that's what they claimed without elaborating, because they don't fucking have to.
Right.
So Kim Potter shot him in the chest with what she knew was a gun and not a taser, but this is America, and lying about murdering an African person is simply a part of the culture.
Yep.
The 26-year police veteran, of whom we're supposed to believe can't tell a gun from a taser, was
Right.
convicted of second-degree
That's
manslaughter.
the part, because, like...
Yeah, I modify these articles.
Yeah. No, but that was always the thing, was that, like, wait, you did this for 26 years and you don't know the fucking difference between a taser and a gun?
Yeah.
That was a bold-ass lie to go with. Bold-ass lie to go with.
Right, and to my understanding, it was 26 years when she did it.
Yeah.
So that was 2021,
Yeah.
right? And so you run it back 20 years, it's 2001.
Yeah.
You run it back 6 years, it's 1995. She's been doing this shit since I was 12.
Since the crime bill.
Right after, she came, she was like, yeah. But yeah, that's the cold shit. I wasn't even old enough to work legally when she was doing this, and you're telling me she's that fucking silly at it, which if you're telling the truth and she really can't tell, she needs to be all sorts of fired, and anytime that she discharged her weapon, she needs a year for that discharge. Every single bullet that left her weapon throughout her career is a year.
Not even discharge. Anytime she drew her weapon.
Because she didn't know what the fuck she was grabbing?
Exactly. Like, anytime you touch a weapon at all, it's a potential lethal outcome because you can't tell the difference. But that really does speak to, like, the incompetence of police and also the absolutely wild-ass power of police unions. Because in what other job can you fuck up like that for 26 years and still not know the difference between a gun and a taser? Like, right? Could you imagine, like, working at, like, one of Gordon Ramsay's kitchens and you don't know, right? Like, you don't know the difference between, like, a knife and a spoon? Like, you know what I mean? In what other fucking... You work at a hospital, you don't know the difference between a scalpel and a sponge? Like, what fucking other industry can you have a job and have done it for over 25 years and not know the difference between a gun and a fucking taser?
Quarter century.
Ugh.
God damn.
And then, even then, like, you should not only that, you should have the fucking muscle memory, right? Tasers do not weigh as much as guns. Like, you should have been able to feel the weight difference. Like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, a gun is already heavy, and then you have a clip with bullets added to it.
Right. And you couldn't tell the difference between that and a taser? And then also, like, does she not keep her taser in the same place all the time? Does she it's like fucking musical tasers on her little tactical vest?
You know how hard it is to memorize that stuff? You need at least 36 years.
At least 36 years.
Jesus Christ.
Can't tell the difference between a gun and a taser. My fucking God.
No pig that has been at the trough for under 3 decades should be held accountable for how they oink. All right? Everybody knows this.
Wow.
She was convicted of a second-degree manslaughter. She was now set to serve the last third of her 2-year sentence under supervised release, a customary practice for convicts in the state. State prosecutors had sought... Yes.
I mean, I would like to see the stats on that. How customary is it and for which felons?
Yeah.
I just want to see the numbers.
Let's get a demographic breakdown.
I would like to see it.
Yeah. As a reverse racist, I would like to see a demographic breakdown. These niggas, man. Goofball shit to the core. Bow. So they say that's customary. State prosecutors had sought a 7-year sentence, and the lighter penalty was slammed by civil rights advocates, which stop using slammed. No one's slamming anything. No one's slamming. No one's getting destroyed. God, taken to the cleaners. Jesus, with these fucking language. So the lighter penalty was slammed by civil rights advocates and Wright's mother, Kate Wright, who said at the time that the justice system murdered Dante all over again.
Yeah.
Potter, who looked noticeably thinner in a new photo released last week by the Department of Corrections, held back laughter as she glibly apologized directly to Dante's grieving black mother at her meager sentencing last year. Again, I put my own spin on these articles.
I mean, wasn't she actually smiling in her mugshot, though?
Let me bring it back to the thumbnail.
Mugshot? Yeah. In her first mugshot when she got,
I don't know about the first mugshot smiling. Yeah, if you find that, you link me. I'll bring that up on the old Screenerino there. Yeah, I have the shot of her crying, a plain face shot, and there is a smiling shot, but it's in uniform.
Yeah, and she looks haggard as shit now, but, you know, whatever. Probably shouldn't kill people.
Oh, probably shouldn't kill people.
Yeah, literally on Fox News, too. The thumbnail on Fox News. Look at that shit. Yeah, her original mugshot, she's fucking smiling in it.
Okay, before we stop this particular segment, I think it would be correct to get that up on screen.
Yes.
So let me go ahead and get that there. Bow. Because Kim Potter is a shooter. And I do say Kim Potter. Figure out how to spell that one. Just spell it out. Kim Potter. Work on it. Kim Potter, smiling mugshot. Dooba-doop boo, skip bop flibble dop ribble rap roo. Oh yeah, that is definitely a smiling mugshot. And it is side by side with her shot from that there coat house. And there that is. I have that up on screen now there. Folks can see that. So keep in mind, her reaction to shooting up and then taking a mugshot. She was like, oh, it's fun. I'm going to go to jail and just eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well, that was when she first got her mugshot when she was first arrested. She probably thought she wasn't going to get convicted at all.
Huh. Not have to take an iron vacation? All right, so that is that. This is this. PayPal.me/Phoenix and William. PayPal.me/Phoenix and William. If you find this material constructive or worth your time, or if you just like to add it to your playlist and it's just a part of your day, right? You're at work, you're like, hey, let me throw on the old Laborhood, the Wine Cellar Media there, and hear these couple of colored folk be very reverse racist to good white Christian people of America.
Oh my God. Yes, we are. No, I'm just laughing at the reverse racism thing. It's like, oh, so many comments. Wait, low IQ. This is not our people.
Yeah.
This is not our people.
Hey, where'd you come from, doofus? Go find somewhere else to be uncool and unwanted. Nobody loves you. And it's not like we're going to love you here. All right? We see you the same way as your family does and everyone from your town. Yes.
Oh, the FBA guy is back in my Twitter mentions.
Okay, that may be a little bit off script.
Yes.
So
just made me laugh.
we'll go ahead.